I'm gonna give you words. Are you playing games? You're playing the word games where you like tell each other a word you try and work into the interview. And
it's not really going very well though, man.
No.
No. Well, it's a little. There's a lot of non sequiturs happening.
Absolutely.
His cat got caught in a fishnet 2 days ago.
Your cat got caught in a fishnet?
No.
He talked about his cat, and I plugged in my
I thought the cat was triggering your allergies that your cat's sitting
It
or
is.
something.
It did.
Oh, God, it's stretching.
Yeah. Hi, it's Eric Kopp's Summit Generic.
Summit Generic? Oh, God, that's so boring. Okay.
It's up to you to make it not boring.
Okay.
We could do that. We can do that.
I don't know, man. I think we fizzled.
No. We have not fizzled.
Everyone thinks you're their favorite room, so tell me.
Can I get some more coffee? Can I get some more coffee?
Oh my God, what a diva.
Okay. Here we go.
All right, so.
Summit Generic.
You guys have amazing chemistry in this movie, and even seems like in this room. How did that? Is it just not? How do you get that? How do you get that?
What do you feel about that?
Well, we did a chemistry read like early on before we started shooting the movie, and it was very obvious like after like 3 minutes that we kind of shared a similar sense of humor and with our acting, makes me feel very uncomfortable. A kind of similar comedic instinct, and I think Asghar, our director, saw that and was very trusting of it and kind of happy that had worked out. And you know, when it came to, I'm sorry, I was speaking.
I'm sorry.
When it came to like filming the scenes. You know, he just basically like let the cameras roll and we just kind of did it. And it was fun. We had great fun.
We have the same sense of humor.
Yes, exactly.
That's why.
Exactly.
It's
I said that. I knew when I said
it's a simple answer.
I said that.
Did you guys improv a lot? Or was a lot of that scripted?
No, I mean, he would literally just kind of walk away and like, let's do it.
Yeah.
It's good.
And the interesting thing is, it's such a great ensemble of actors, yet you two are like in your own little Mission Impossible sort of, is it all you, the stunts? And, well, I mean, clearly it's all you, but I mean, in terms of some of the like, wire work and whatever you had to do?
Oh, yeah. It was all us. It was all us. And what's great about it is that we had no training for it. So what you saw is what we did. If we fell, we fell. If we were a bit claustrophobic, we were a bit claustrophobic. And that's why I think you can relate to these two characters actually pulling this off, because they really don't know what they're doing. We didn't know what we were doing.
No, hardly ever.
Absolutely.
Well, it also makes for some nice comic relief when you're so tense watching what's going on the ledge, cutting to you two, and sort
I think
of the
our
way
stuff really provides the audience just to have a chance to kind of enjoy kind of breathing for a second, because you're trying to deduce so much from the information that's been given to you, like why he's up there, if it's true, if Elizabeth is the right person to get him down from there, or if that's going to end up terribly. And you know, you're so caught up with the crowd and all the weaving in and out of storylines that when it gets to us, two kind of normal guys, and you know, on a kind of very extraordinary mission, it just allows the audience to just kind of breathe for a second and kind of enjoy two people being realistic about the situation. Like, this is crazy, you know. And
we're the kind of couple that you'd invite to a birthday party. We'd blow out the birthday cake with you, you know, that kind of thing.
Okay.
We're great, aren't we?
Are you great?
I'm great. That was great.
I thought so.
That was great.
Did both of you go out on the ledge and see what it was like while they were filming, to just have this sort of visceral experience?
I did. I know. I think you did, but you could answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did, because you know, Sam would come to me in the makeup trailer and say, you know, just kind of what it felt like, and having to like deliver lines and kind of be on the verge, like 3 inches away, literally from the edge of a 30-story building. So I just kind of wanted to see what it looked like, what he was actually looking at and what he was dealing with, and the space was so confined, and I think as an actor to be so constrained physically, you have to come up with other ways of like delivering performance, and I thought that was really tricky for him.
And it was so incredibly well done, right?
Yeah, no, the way we
captured
it was pretty cool. Yeah, I thought we did a really good job of kind of making it practical and making it believable that this guy's actually really there, because we really did put him up on a building 30 stories high and shoved him to the edge.
I love how you say we, like if you had an actual part in the construction of the platform. You had nothing to do with
that.
Well,
it's the kind of royal. The kind of royal we.
You were not a part of that.
I use the royal we kind of a lot. Let me see.
You want to take credit for something that you didn't do?
No, I also like to get rid of responsibility by saying the general we. That's how I get rid of responsibility.
Oh, I see.
Tell me what the best thing about working with this guy is.
He makes me laugh. That's the greatest part.
That's what, you know what's funny? That's what Jessica Rabbit says about Roger Rabbit.
And what about you? What's the best thing about working with Genesis?
She's a joy and a pleasure to be around. She's so natural, and she, doesn't take herself too seriously, and we just had fun. Like, she's so easy to get along with, and she was the perfect Angie. So we had a lot of fun. It was just fun all the time.
Did you guys have to do much preparation at all? I mean, was there anything for either the stuff that you were doing with either the wire stuff in the elevator shaft, or no? You just
They really left it laid for that stuff, so that when we got there, we kind of genuinely felt like, "Ooh, this is dangerous," which it was, and which I think really worked for the movie. Like when there's that moment in the elevator shaft where I think I dropped something and kind of spin upside down. That kind of genuinely happened. Yeah. I did kind of almost lose my breakfast when that happened.
Yeah.
And tell me a little about working with Asghar.
Asghar's great because he comes from a documentary kind of film background, so he approaches everything in a very realistic way. He's constantly trying to search for that level of realism that he requires. And everything is about environment and landscape for him. I think Manhattan is very much a massive character in this movie. So, and also for a thriller, which is very much a genre movie, to get someone who comes from a realistic point of view was kind of something that made me very attracted to the movie. I don't know about you.
He captured a lot of real moments.
He did.
And that's why it was great that he did this movie. You know? Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
You guys are hysterical. You need to do another movie together.
Oh no!
You
Don't
definitely need to do
say
another
that.
movie together.
Dude.
It doesn't have to be the next movie. It could be like 5 movies from now or
5
something.
movies away.
But like,
No, we should make it.
What, you can't stand me until
Oh,
another
right.
5 movies later?
could do a
Forget
movie.
about it. I don't want that.
every 5 movies. It could be like a little Hepburn Tracy thing going on.
Oh, that would be
exactly.
nice.
Exactly.
We could also do stand-up. We could do stand-up together.
Do you think?
Or a show in Vegas. We could put up a show, a variety show.
I feel like we would get shat on. I don't know. I just have that general sense.
Nobody has shat on us
Yet.
so far.
When does the movie come out?
It's January 27th.
There you go. Let's wait until then. Tap dancing.
They'll love us. Don't you worry, Davey.
We should definitely
Thank
take
you.
that on the road.
Absolutely.
I think
Oh, well,
really
there's
enjoyed
nothing
that.
else to say,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.